Welcome back. Well, in an effort, I put the code in and I was looking through everything, and these are the settings for Dead Man. I don't know why they have the starting weather as light fog, but whatever. That's actually it's a little warmer. I'm not going to argue with that. Um, and all this is as it should be, right? Right. Now, when you get down here, though, I understand this low. Okay. Now, I don't know why this is set like this. I would say this should be low, this should be low, this should be very high, and this should be very high. I mean, if we're going for as hard as it can be, right? And this should be low. All right, this is something I'm not quite sure about. Well, no, this is the one I'm sure about. If it wants to be as hard as possible, it'd be on close, right? So obviously, what I'm saying is not sure is because say for instance the fishing huts, I'm 99.9% sure if you go in a fishing hut it treats it like an interior, that when you come out, boom, there's three wolves that weren't there before. And so that just obviously shows you they're going in and out of interiors, houses, whatever. Maybe any interior space will, affect a spawn on doing so of the general wildlife in the area. I don't know to what degree, whether it's the entire, region you're in or just the close proximity to where you're at or whatever. But I'm gonna put it on close just because it. Now this, really, this comes down to if we're killing off animals. I take it. No, excuse me, the wildlife respawn frequency. So if you kill a wolf or you kill a bear or something, it means it's going to take longer. But also deer, rabbits. So this is fine. I have no problem with leaving that there. This is as you would imagine it to be. This is a little different story. This I'm assuming that this means that they can sense you from far away. So I'm going to leave it at far, which is the worst case scenario, right? So that puts everything, as far as I'm concerned, yeah, I hear you guys, at the lowest, at the hardest possible setting. So that alters the code a little bit, but I just wanted to show you what I was doing. This is low, low. Everything else is as bad as it can be. So we're just going to start this in light fog somewhere. I'm going to do a female this time just because it's been a while. I'm going to take fire starting. Just, since I'm making it this hard. And I'll also take cold fusion, and that's it. Just as a little something in the process. I think it's hard enough. I don't think that gives me any type of unfair advantage other than the tinder, you know. Now tinder, you can make tinder. It's not like it's some difficult thing to. It's just a matter of that a little bit of time. But if I was to start now, I would just make three or four, and I would remember. I got burned enough. Anyway, it's about this starting couple days is the main thing. How much you lose, and we're at the crash site. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know. We'll run with it. And it's well, as far as light fog goes, this is a good. I'm I am secure. I don't know if there's matches here though. If there's a flare, I'll be happy, but I don't think there's matches. Hmm. No, you already checked it. It's empty. It is empty. There are some rose hips here. I think there's some rishis here. Empty metal container and it's gonna be dark. Well, that's nice, and I don't need tinder. So I'm not going to break down the box. I'm not going to use up any sticks. It would be nice if there was matches here, but I can sleep here. So that's pretty big, but there's no matches. Hmm. If there was just water to be had, I don't know where there are matches convenient. The trailer, maybe. To say for sure, I know where matches are. I do not. Too bad we can't take that bedroll. Well, hmm. Let's climb the tree instead of falling off the side. And you can't climb down here. That's a insta death situation. I guess we've all tried it just to see. Yeah, if I had a hacksaw, no sticks. I'm going to leave the wood for the moment. Hmm. No matches, no flare. And there's just not going to be a flare either, is there? Well, it's going to drag me down a little bit in my rest, but we got to get out of here. Really, don't we? We're just not going to get the chance. If there were matches here, that would be a game changer. At least for this starting spot. Where are their matches? They may be up by the rest of the pieces. I don't know all the loot tables for this start. This is like, what, the third or fourth time I've started here? And they didn't turn out well either, as you could imagine. Wolf. Wolves. At least one wolf, right? And they're just not giving me any rose hips here either, are they? I haven't encountered a wolf here before. I've watched Miss Gam encounter a wolf here before. I don't know if that was stalker settings. The weather is being extremely nice to me. But pretty much have the feeling this is not going to turn out well. Hmm. Look at all the sticks. What happened? Low stick spawn and I get all this? A stem. That's the one plus about this spot, isn't it? And two cloth. Yeah, you know what I'm thinking, don't you? I bet you know what I'm thinking. Oh man, I don't need that. Don't really need that. It's a little heavier for than its usefulness. Okay, let's see. I'm intrigued. I must say, I'm intrigued. How bad would this be? Yeah, that's because it's going to get ugly here in a second, and I'm going to be quite chilly. Ah, okay. I'm just being stupid there, aren't I? You could climb down, but that wouldn't be the place you'd want to do it. How does that work? Let me take a look over the edge. And I'm just no, that doesn't look really doable. Not going to buy me anything. Yeah, this is a bad spot. Now, it would be nice if there was a way out of this area. Another way, but there's not. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. This is just not a good way to do this. Hinterland, please put matches over here in this area. This is cruel and unusual punishment. Even if it wasn't a dead man's challenge. There must be another way out of here. I'm going to pretend that he's blocked and he can't see me. Well, we'll just have to hope that it's not going to turn ugly. It could be a nice night. I can't say that I absolutely am going to be in dire straits for food if I can get to Milton, but no, I'm not going to bother with the bunnies at this moment. I just simply just need to have them there just in case. I'm not overburdened yet. I don't like the sound of that. Now it's to find the way out. I'm not absolutely sure. I think you have to get to the cave. Did I drop those on the ground? No. What? Do you have death awaiting me now? I would imagine. Just kind of take a peek here. Up, missed those rose hips, didn't I? I at least do have enough to make some. And there's a lot of cattails here, but I really can't just sit here and die. I really don't think there's going to be anything of any use, but I need matches. Climb. Oh, come on now. Yeah, it's sprain territory, but I just can't pop out to a wolf anywhere. I'm losing more condition than I want, but I'm just worried. I don't see anything, but that doesn't mean anything. Hope you can't hear this. Well, we have toilet water. So that's the one plus about this spawn if you can get out of there, right? Now, are there matches in here anywhere? Gray Mother, did you leave us any matches? But I am warming up, so that's huge. I don't know where I'll find matches in here or if at all. No, a book. I have a book I can burn. I just have nothing to burn it with. But let's get some Let's get some toilet water. Trying to remember if I've. I'm pretty sure matches do spawn in here. Whether they have, it's one thing, but they do spawn in here. Half a gallon. It's clothing that would be huge to find in here that would make this spawn great. But, with this custom settings, they're like extra low. I don't know. Before I do that, let me look around. In the dark. Nothing. And I know there's something behind here, but I'm not going to open it this moment because I don't want to take up the time. I just need light, so be waiting till dawn. But let's look at our that that. But I don't have a sewing kit, so at the moment, ooh, don't those feel good? But they're only at 37%, so they're not great yet. Combat pants. You'd think I was a Signal Hill. Yeah, the game's gonna be stingy, so I'm not complaining yet. We've still got plenty of calories. It's just a little dim. That's the closet. Let me look in the other room. What have you got? A toque? I need a toque. I really need a toque and some gloves. If you give me that, I will be ecstatic. Mackinac jacket. All right. We're just going to have to sleep it off, huh? Well, I tell you what, let's drink. And let me craft up those few things. I don't think I can make much. 64, 24. Cool. Oh, that's true. I just can't light it, but I can make one. I can make bandages too. Oh, I didn't see that. Well, we'll put those on too. Well, in the morning, we'll take a look. We will take a look. Try to squeeze everything we can out of this. Let's just go 7. Since it's so severe, the drain on our thirst. Hopefully the weather's not going to be, Yeah, obnoxious. So I'm fully rested. Let's get some curtains. Let's get some cloth. Go down to the kitchen and take a look. Yeah, we're in cloth heaven. And it looks like cardboard box heaven, too. What flashed up there? Anything? No, no. We do get a pot out of this, don't we? Tell me I have a pot here. Oh, there's my matches. Well, it'll be daytime. I don't want to waste the match or anything like that. When it gets daytime, we'll finish up. If I need to make a torch, I'll make a torch. So this pretty much sets me up. And yeah, I've lost 20% condition though. 15 to 20. I could have mitigated that somehow. A can opener, we're gonna hope is in here as well. Not that I have anything to open. Well, no, I have one can of soup. I think I might got another can on the shelf. I'm sure. Let's see. Cardboard box heaven. At this point, I'll take whatever you give me. I do need to make some more water. So, hmm. And I don't need tinder. And I'm at 3. But I tell you what, why don't we just do it? Just because, right? Got plenty of cloth, got sticks, and got 23 ounces, and I only need 3. So I mean that's all good. All right, 12 matches. Now there's I have water available up here, obviously, but I don't want to have to be forced 100%. So lighting the torch is irrelevant, but I'll use it to look around after I get some water going. And I got a pot so I can make plenty of it. Oh, I'm so tired of making little bits of water in a can. It's worth it just to have the access to a pot. So I'll make some water. Cook up some rose hips too. And take a look around. And while the weather gets nasty. Got all those. The books make great fire starting, except they're very heavy, so I don't need to get a ton of them. There she is. Let's take a little closer look. Gonna give me a candy bar. Kind of teasing me. 15 minutes. I don't want to burn up my stuff. I'll come back to that. There is nothing in here. Unless, except for that. Alright. Didn't miss anything in here, I'm pretty sure. No. Yeah, I didn't need light, did I? Let's go grab that rose hip. Now I'll go tear that piece of cloth up, see what I got. I got time. Except it's going to eat my torch up. Don't need to do that. Accelerant. Well, thank God that I checked. I can't imagine if I would have missed grabbing that accelerant. Now, if I didn't have fire starting 3, it wouldn't have given me that accelerant, would it? Anyway. Okay. Don't have a sewing kit. You know, Gray Mother, you didn't leave me a sewing kit. What am I gonna do with myself? I got all these horrible clothes, and I have no sewing kit. I don't have a sewing kit, do I? Hey, I got matches, so. Sewing kit. Well, let me go sleep an hour. That's all I had got was one cattail? Whoa, 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 whoa. I had more than one cattail. As far as I remember, no? Did I? That's just not. I just didn't see the number. Nine minutes. $45 until melted? All right, well, we need the water. Um, Wait. I just can't see it. Or there's Well, there's obviously two because I'm eating the second one. Why didn't I have a number there? I just can't see it. Yeah, that's two. All I got was two, huh? Okay. There you go. There you go. Hour and four. I need a sewing kit. Whether I sew there or whether I sew here, I need a sewing kit. I don't want to. I don't want to upset the neighbors, so I'm gonna be really quiet. Run. It's bad when you're acting extremely careful for no reason, but you don't know it's for no reason. So it's better to believe there's somebody after you. What's the old saying? Just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they're not out to get you. So you hadn't fixed anything by being paranoid. They could, you could still be in danger. A sewing kit. That's really all I'm looking for. I mean, I'm not trying to get anything more than that out of you. Just if you give me a sewing kit, I'll be pleased, and that'll be that. We're a little stingy there, aren't we? Locked, locked, locked. Right? No, good. Thank you. Sewing kit then. Sewing kit. Sewing kit. Please give me a sewing kit. Crackers. Oh, okay. I'll take that. Yeah, you can substitute that. I still want a sewing kit though. No, I don't want that. I want the empty container. Ooh, it's not empty. Okay, look, and coffee. What happened? Is this some like ultra great loot table that I stumbled upon? Oh my goodness. Ah, I know there's not going to be a sewing kit in any of those. And I'm not looking for the key, and I don't need cash. I don't. I really. Can you? Would there be something like a sewing kit in one of these? This is just for nothing. This is just useless clicking. I can't stand it though. I have to check. It's killing me. Why do you put these here with nothing in them? I know I don't need cash. Give me a sewing kit. Make my day. Okay, that's it. There's nothing in there. Quit doing it. Cash. Do you have a sewing kit? Just a bunch of cash. I'd be a rich man. Sewing kit. Please, please, please. Okay, there's no sewing kit here. But that cash register. All right, back to Grey Mothers with no sewing kit. But I do have a toque. But I can't fix anything. It's it's not going to do me any good if I can't repair any of it. I mean, a little bit. I already checked in there. I already looked everywhere. There is no sewing kit. The thing is, I hope it's not one of those runs where I don't get a sewing kit ever. So here's this closed spawn thing that may come into play. That's the problem with Milton with the closed spawn is, yeah, please don't. I know I'm not going to find a sewing kit in this truck. Nothing burned yet, did it? No. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. No, that's not what I wanted to do either. Now, where can we find a sewing kit? Okay. Now, if the wind's blowing, it's one of those things, but yeah, yeah, that's probably gonna take a toll on my torch, right? Yeah, it'd be one of those things. If I found a sewing kit, I'd feel complete. Just cloth everywhere. And just think if I found a can opener and a sewing kit. I tell you what, let me put that out. Not that it's worth anything. Anything hiding over here? No. Okay. Anything inside there? No. Toilets. Toilets and toilet water everywhere. And you're not going to give me thermal underwear. They used to always look at the cloth that's laying around here for free. But no sewing kit. I mean, I don't think I'm really asking for a lot either. Nope. I didn't think I was in Unpleasant Valley, but obviously I'm wrong. Middle of the day. Well, let's say like I read a book or something. Don't I have a book? What happens if I read a book? Let's see. I think I have what? What do I have? Oh, it's just I don't have a book, but it heard me. It heard me talking about it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Doesn't necessarily mean anything. I'm sure it's still absolutely frigid out there. But we have to kind of look around a little bit, right? There's plenty to look at here. This is probably as far as a dead man's being in town like this gives you access, direct access to a lot of places, I must say. So, like I said, if I can get a sewing kit, I'm kind of set up. I can fix these clothes up and I could be much better off. I'm hoping there's plenty of birch bark up here. I stumble upon a good deal of it, and I can kind of hoard it and have it. That'll be the next order of business is trying to get plenty of cattails, get mushrooms, get birch bark. You already looked in there. There was nothing in the first time. Okay. Yeah, these little huts, these little cabins, small houses have very little to nothing in them. And we still can't go in the basement though. If I can get gloves, I'm going to be in good shape. And a sewing kit. All right. Nothing. You can't break down the wooden horse? I guess not. Can't go in the basement. Just keep an ear out for footsteps. That one's boarded up. Can't do that. Quickly look through here. How cold am I getting? One arrow down. Well, that I guess that's the one great thing about here is you have access to structures to the point where so you can't go that way. Okay, you're I'm counting on you to be my sewing kit. To be my location for a sewing kit. Come on, don't let me down now. You know, of course, there's no way I'm gonna find a sewing kit in here. Can opener. Uh, 2 pounds. Oh yeah, keep those coming too. Well, this is kind of boring. This part of it, nothing's happening really. I could just let you go, but I figured kind of run through these spots, grab what we can. It's day one. As soon as we can. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Right, guys? Here we go. Bandage. Empty. Yeah, that'd probably be even better, right? Okay. I am good with water. I didn't even need to start that fire other than to make those rose hips up. Almost a waste of resources to do, but I needed them. There'd be good buffs. That'd be the only thing I have. But I'm going to try to avoid. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Sewing kit. I mean, I'm very grateful that you're supplying me with all this wonderful stuff, but without the sewing kit, I'm pretty much at a standstill for usefulness of it. 72, 1.3. See that? It's just not even. Okay. It is what it is. When we get there, if we get a coat, that'll be just unbelievable. But the chances are fairly high. All right. It appears as though this isn't going to happen. Where else? Hmm. And kind of throw caution to the wind and just walk. We hear bark. Well, we know then. I swear, if I get a sewing kit, I will let y'all go. A whole lot of nothing. Well, once again, what should be a very common item may just be very difficult to find. Fire logs, huh? Well, if I wanted to start a long fire, I suppose. You don't have to have everything empty. Okay. That's your answer back to me? Well, here's a t shirt. Wow, I'm over, I'm underwhelmed. I tell you. Yeah, I don't want that on the outside, but let's see. 62. Okay, that would be the proper layer. Why can't I have a sewing kit? Please explain to me. Tell me why. By now, I would have had four sewing kits. Yeah, that's the end of it. No thermal underwear, no medicine cabinet. I got 20 pounds of water on me now. How much water do I have on me? Yeah, 19, yeah, 20 pounds of water on me. Let's put some of it in the stomach. Other than that, I'm good. Guys, game. You just need to give me a sewing kit. This is getting a little silly now. Midday. All right. And I've looked everywhere in here. Right? Yep. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, let's check. Hey, we can't complain. The weather's good. Um, I'm in this protected region. I have a toque. Just kind of running out of places to look. And wouldn't it be terrible if there was actually like a sewing kit in one of those back seats and I just didn't see it? Nah. That's silly. Well, I guess we both know where there probably will be a sewing kit if I want to go to the gas station or to the farmhouse. That's going to be. I need to go up there. There may be a sewing kit up there. Because I have the food and everything. If I just had a sewing kit, you know, then I know I've said sewing kit 75 times already. Sorry, no more. Well, it's not like they're loading me up or anything. I'm not drowning in loot by any stretch. Not bad, but oh, the cloth is just insane. A lot of empty drawers. There it is. A coat. and gloves, and I'm kind of set. Books. There's no lack of books here. Well, kind of obliged to take the water, aren't I? I can always drop some. But I'm not over encumbered yet. No. 1.1. It's better. Of course, this would be better on the outside. That's 10%. The +9. Plus, I have the 5 from Cold Fusion. It would appear that I'm not going to find that item, that I was talking about anytime soon. And I'm running out of places to look, to tell you the truth. Um, well, I mean, I could head down to Mystery Lake. I really need to go to the gas station and go to. I don't know. But I don't have a pry bar, so I can't get in the gas station, so. Let me be a little cautious right here. Oh, don't do that to me now. I'm crawling, okay? You see me crawling here. That's just my stomach. What? Oh, there's a wolf eating something somewhere, huh? It's a wolf on a rabbit, a wolf on a deer somewhere. Where I don't know. Really? Just ran right into this guy, huh? I'd say he was kind of lying in wait for me there. It would probably benefit you to take a look first before you go running blindly up a hill. You could at least give me one of those items that I was talking about for my trouble. How could it be that difficult to find a sewing kit? Obviously, very difficult. Okay, what's good here? That's getting into dangerous territory. Well, I haven't found a can opener, so and I'm just as soon get it over with now. 11%, that's not bad. I will take it. And I'm pretty sure that if you smash the can open, you do not get the can. Correct. Let's see if this wolf alters where he is. I would rather not deal with him. Let's see if I can get outside without being accosted. That's the bad thing about this spot. It's just you and I should have known because that wolf does linger here. I don't know. I tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna sit in here. I'm gonna get warm. On the next episode, we're gonna go to the farmhouse because I have to go there. I mean, we could always go down into Milton Basin. That's not really where I would like to go. Maybe go to Mystery Lake afterwards. But I mean, if I found a pry bar, I would try to go to the gas station. So what do we have? We have plenty of cloth, right? 13. So I could I'll make a couple bandages. That'll get me out of a jam there. I have the stem. Yeah, yeah, that's okay. All right, we're gonna call it here. This is what we got so far. We're on the hunt for a sewing kit, as trivial as that sounds. But so I get prepared in here and then we'll go to the farmhouse. Okay? So this is the beginning of the Dead Man's Challenge. I'm not doing too bad so far. This has turned into okay, but if I don't kill myself. So thanks for watching. See you back here next time.